Hello learners, today for math we are going to be doing a few things with bubbles. We are going to be looking at the number line and what comes before and what comes after a number and what that means.
Kia ora learners! I'm out here sitting in my garden on this beautiful sunny day and I am playing with bubbles. I love bubbles. I think they're so round and shiny and I love to chase after them and pop them when they fly away. What's your favourite thing about bubbles? And while I was sitting here in the garden, I was having a think, and I thought maybe we could do some math with bubbles. So I've put together a little something and I hope you enjoy it. Bye for now.
The first thing we need to look at here is our number line, and I've got a very nice ordered number line up the top here. Let's see if it makes sense when we read it. Shall we do it together? 1, 4, 2, 3, 5, 10, 6, 7, 9, 8. That doesn't seem quite right, does it? The important thing with a number line is that we've got all of the numbers in order. And then we can have a look at it and see what number comes before and what number comes after. This looks a little bit neater. Shall we try it together this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. And if we were to go backwards, we would start from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So when we're counting forwards from 1, 2, 3, we're looking at the numbers that come after the number we're counting. And when we're counting backwards, 10, 9, 8, 7, we're looking at the number that comes before the number that we're currently counting. So if I had the number 5 here, and I asked you, what number comes before 5? You can come up here to the number line, we'll look at the number 5, found it here. Can you point to the number that comes before 5? That's right, so before is backwards. So if we go back 1, that's number 4. So 4 comes before the number 5. Here I've got the number 3. Can we find the number 3 on the number line and point to it? Well done. So I'm going to ask you, which number comes after 3? So after is the next number ahead of it in line. So we've got 3, the next number on is number 4. So 4 comes after 3. With that, using the number line now, a little bit trickier. What number comes before 6? Shall we double check on the number line? We've got 6, and the number that comes before 6 is number 5. What about the number 2? What number comes after number 2? Shall we check on the number line? So we find number 2, and the number that comes after 2 is 3. Now I did promise you a little bit of bubble math. So here I am out in my garden and I'm blowing bubbles. I have already blown 2 bubbles and then I blow one more bubble. How many bubbles do I have now? That's right, 3, and we can check by counting. I have 1, 2, and one more is 3. So 3 is the number that comes after 2. And if I wanted to write that as an equation, I'd write it down here. 2 plus 1 equals 3. This time, I blow 5 bubbles. And then I blow 1 more. How many bubbles is that? That's right, 6. I know that if I have 5 and I add 1 more bubble, that's looking at the number after that, I would get 6. This time I blew 3 bubbles and then I blew 1 more. How many bubbles do I have now? Correct, 4. And again, looking down here at the equation, if I wanted to write it that way, I would put 3 plus 1 equals 4. Because I had 3 bubbles already, I blew 1 more, so I'm adding 1, and I know that that gives me a total of 4.
Hello again. How did you like today's video? I've got a fun follow-up activity that you can do at home, and all you need is a pack of cards. Now I've gone ahead and taken out all of the picture cards. So anyone that doesn't know, that's the King, Queen, Jack, Ace and Joker, because we don't need those. I've got my cards in front of me here. I'm going to give them a quick shuffle. And then, as a family, you can take turns picking up a card, having a look at it, and saying what number comes before and what number comes after that number. So I've picked up number 9. I'm going to have a think. The number that comes before 9 is 8, and the number that comes after 9 is 10. Now the great thing about playing cards is that if you're not quite sure what number is on it, you can have a look here. You can see all of these symbols in the middle. The big ones, if you count them, it'll tell you what the number is. So if I count here, I'm not quite sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one here is the number 6. And I know that 5 comes before 6 and 7 comes after 6. So there you go, nice and easy, just a pack of cards.
And learners, I look forward to hearing about your adventures at home, learning about before and after, and anything else that you notice about playing cards. Let me know. Bye for now.